Data security and data governance is probably the most critical thing within your environment. A lot of organizations break the fundamental rules of cybersecurity with least privileges.
When you assume breach, you start thinking about all the things that anyone in your organization can access and where an attacker might go should they get past your perimeter and compromise a user.
And the way to think about it is by reducing your blast radius, giving people the information that they need to have and only need to have. And the only way you're going to know that is if you crawl your data. And to crawl your data, you're going to use a tool like Varonis to find out where it is and what it's doing.
Varonis and ePlus have a very similar philosophy on data security and taking a data-first approach, working from the thing that attackers are most after, which is data, outward, and building out a robust security program with a little bit of an untraditional mindset.
Companies started asking, did you have a CISO we could borrow? Or how do you integrate this? Or what does that look like from a services perspective? So we started an advisory services group that allows us to give the whole picture, right? Not from architecture to audit.
What I love about ePlus is the practical approach, very hands-on, guiding you step by step towards your security outcomes. They're not just going to drop a 20-page document on your desk and say good luck. They're going to be with you step by step, delivering those security outcomes that a CISO can take to their board and their leadership team to show real progress towards protecting data.
So as we go through and we do that Varonis crawl across their environment and understanding where their data is, what's sensitive, what's not sensitive, and where it's going, and that should have least privileged, and then we can actually take that back to the board by saying, hey, I've qualified and quantified the risk of my data in the environment, and this is where we sit today. So I can actually literally step them up from maturity level 1 to maturity level 5 by just setting up that simple risk framework and then applying it to my data security as I move forward.
You know, it's really important to have a trusted advisor when dealing with something as nuanced as cybersecurity to help you cut through the noise and really think through the strategy of what you're trying to do to protect your data.
Data is what makes the world go round. And at the end of the day, if you have a robust data governance program with a good data security tool, you're probably in better shape than most organizations in the world.